Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Where we left off yesterday, we have finally assembled the full party that we want to use. Dinah here has been rescued from the North stronghold, and I think it's time to go to Nashkel Fair,
Oh, you bet.
Carnival, and then to the Nashkel Mines.
Oh, you bet.
So most of the carnival is down here, but first I want to explore the not quite populated areas here in the north. This is a strange map, it's part town, part wilderness. And there's kobolds here. Immense amount of kobolds. Thing is, we're doing well against them. Oh, would be a shame not to do well against kobolds.
Need me? Oh, you bet.
So we already had this area discovered, I think.
Yep.
Your honesty is refreshing, but lace it well with the tact.
And more kobolds. Oh, these are actually quite dangerous,
You're catching a bad case of death.
using bows.
That was just for practice.
And Minsk takes arrow.
Nature's servant awaits.
Thankfully, it's just a scratch.
What's the story?
Nothing much in the terms of loot either.
Need me? Oh, you bet.
This is a large area and it's not that interesting in the northern part. Okay, I
Oh, you bet.
unlocked some mountains to the east. Pretty certain there's even more kobolds here. Maybe, maybe not. Can't say I'm thrilled fighting kobolds. I mean, kobolds with bows, that's high risk, low reward. As we have seen in the last episode, bows hurt. We died to them. Not to kobold bows, but suppose, nonetheless. And it was very disappointing. I'd rather not repeat anything like that here. There's the tent, and we can visit this tent.
Right.
Hi, friend.
And there are people doing drugs.
Oh, you bet.
Great, they have their own tent. Who would have thought that Nashkel Carnival includes things such as opium den? I for sure wouldn't expect that. Okay,
Yep.
nothing here to the south. And yeah, we have basically uncovered most of this place.
This way, good sir. Over here.
Certified person here, and I just realized I forgot to buy a scroll of stone to flesh scroll. So let's go back to Nashkel, to the temple. Okay, I kind of hoped we would enter like here, not half the town across from the temple. But what can you do?
What's the story? Huh? Right. Yep.
Some of those tombstones in front actually have some funny stuff on them. Well, that's not exactly relevant right now. I'm not going to waste time clicking on those. I mean,
Oh, you bet.
some are funny, some are not. But it's worth checking them out if it's the first time you're playing the game. Which is not the first time that I'm playing the game right now. Not even close. Unfortunately. It's more fun when you don't know
Right.
what's where and what the hell you are doing.
My news shall not speak to such as thee.
And yeah. Here's the first interesting person here.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Hi, come on and welcome. You have stumbled upon the Great Gazebo Show, starring yours truly, the Great Gazebo. Allow me to introduce the amazing Upa, the world's only exploding ogre.
I will crush.
I'm always ready to
Fun for the whole family. Now let's try that crowd pleaser one more time.
I will crush.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Either a die-hard fan or a sadist friend. No, Opa, just one more time. One last time, then you can go back to the tent. Opa, put the weapon down. Opa, okay. Kali did his best to catch the ogre's morning star with his face, as he's wont to do. But finally got an interesting fight here, mildly interesting.
Need me?
worth a little bit of experience. There's a tent here. Let's enter this one. Okay, there is a merchant.
Oh, you bet.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
And he's trying to sell us a potion of exceptional strength. It sounds somewhat suspicious, but sure, I'll take it. 50 gold, that's nothing. And another potion is for intelligence. Oh yeah, I'll take this one as well. And as you can see, we now have 2 unidentified potions. Oh, and Dynahair can actually identify them. So this one potion does indeed give you 25 strength, but also gives you absolutely no wisdom, no strength for intelligence, no strength, of course. It sets the wisdom and strength to minimum. It has immense duration, that's not very good. I'm going to sell this, but and this one does the same, maximum strength and minimum dexterity on constitution. Not really usable, but
What's the story?
quite sellable.
Yep.
Wonders I
No
have
refund.
seen.
Oh, yeah, I don't need a refund. I'm going to,
If none are better,
guys, wait
I'll do my
out
best.
here for a second. I have no idea, you know.
Wonders I have seen, but I see.
He sold us some trash. Well,
Yep.
let's nick some real potions from him. And indeed, we do get potions which are actually of interest. Not a fire resistance potion, I'm afraid. Stability, they are not really all that useful even for anyone. And fire giant strength, that's good. Could be something very useful.
Uh-huh. Need me? Yep.
Glad to meet you, friend.
So, this guy's just telling us that there's the trouble with the mines. We already know this. We're not going to look into it. In here,
This way, good sir. Over here.
another tent here. Come on,
You
guys.
have need of me?
There's a merchant. I think you can take stuff from these shelves without the merchant scaring.
I've got the best prices this side
Whether
of
there
Corby.
is anything. So show us what you have for sale. And as you can see, he has pretty much nothing. I can buy a few bullets for Jahira. I don't plan on using sling with her, but now that we have a decent
What's the
club,
story?
but actually she should give her sling to Dynahair because Dynahair is the one who is actually going to use slings.
Yep.
I've got the best prices this side of Corby.
Oh, he doesn't buy potions. He does buy gems though. As well sell them while we're here. Does he buy scrolls? Nope. No one likes potions here.
Need me?
That's
Yep.
a bit annoying
Yep.
because I got a pile of potions that I want to get rid of. Here's a guy called Zeke trying to sell us a scroll to de-petrify this woman here for the low price of 500 gold. Well, we bought it for what, 150? No, thank you. I have my own scroll. Dwarf swindler.
What's the story? Right.
Okay. So, Zeke's going.
Need me?
There's Brandon.
Right.
By the ice breath of Aura, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
A war priest from the Northern Isles. She feels indebted to us and wants to join us, so let's have her join us. Let's do the temporary emo and kickouts
But what is your
thing.
command?
And yeah, we can actually check her out right here. She's a level 2 cleric, neutral one, so she can work out also in an evil party. Kinda mediocre dexterity and constitution, but not terrible. Still low strength, solid wisdom. And yeah, she has different spells than Jaheira does, because Jaheira's a druid, she's a cleric. And some clerical spells are very good, like command, but at least for low level combat. But yeah, we are not using Brana. We can level her up, just for the lows. And
You're a queer fellow.
come on,
What's your
Emo,
purpose with it?
get back in the party.
Hello?
Yes, now she'll wait here.
I care not.
Oh, you
And
bet.
Imoen is back. Okay. Imoen is loyal, so there's no chance of her running off on us. There's another tent here. And some
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
public chests, so public domain loot. And some gold. You
Need
can't actually enter
Hmm?
these small
Oh, you
tents,
bet.
but you can enter this one.
Yep.
There's a merchant. He would react to us rummaging through these, and they hold nothing.
All my stuff is authentic.
I
Really
don't feel
it
like
is.
bothering with that. And he doesn't sell anything of interest, except, well, maybe a large shield for Khalid. I mean, it costs virtually nothing, and it is slightly better than the medium shields here.
Can I
What's the story?
It's
Right.
not good, but maybe he buys
I've got the
potions.
best prices this side of
Yes,
Cormier.
he buys potions. So the cursed healing poison potion for 75, and the potions that we bought for 50, so 100 total, sell for 450 total. So a nice little profit that we make right here, right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can also have the necklace. Maybe you buy... Nope. Scrolls are no go. Alright. Alright then.
Yep.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, you bet.
This place looks funny because this looks like Justin lists, and I can't imagine knights justing here in this small village. Doesn't even have a single horse, and yet they have justing lists. So it's a bit iffy. These large tents are gambling tents. They only
You
contain...
need a new tailor. Your
gamblers.
clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Oh, how dreadfully unpush you all are. I mean, honestly, this is a carnival, not a gladiator's ring. Okay, Charlene, what's yours? Mon nom is Charlene, what is yours, sir? Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Oh, you'll not get away with that for long. Okay, now, that's it, you got this one coming, kid. Yeah, run for your life, run for your life. It was completely pointless, of course. So, we can check those gambling tents.
Right.
It's these games, man. You can like
Take your chance with Lady
wager
Thyla.
some gold and lose naturally because
Yep.
it's gambling 10. What do you expect? Do you expect to win? Nah, you're not winning in these gambling 10s.
Need me? Oh, you bet. Hmm? Right.
And here's 3 more tents to check out, so let's start with this one.
Oh, you bet.
Yet another merchant.
Perhaps the spook needs not quite as much help as I thought.
And
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
again, he's not selling anything of interest.
What's the story? Right. Right.
How about this one?
Oh, you bet.
Merchant this.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
And finally someone who sells some interesting items, but they're too pricey right now. This is basically the same as the ring of protection. This is an amulet, goes into another slot in the inventory. And here's protection from petrification. This is very nice to know that such a scroll is here, but we don't need to buy it right now. Maybe he's buying scrolls. Of course he is. You can have these magic missiles.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Thank you and bye.
Oh, you bet.
And the last time, not the last place on this map. You see gambling 10, merchant, merchant. Yeah, this one. Nothing. Why
Leave
could
us
it be?
alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
You there, stay back. If any of you come any closer, I'll kill her. I'm serious, don't make me do it. All I have to do is say the last word of my spell and she'll die. What's this all about? She's a witch. She'll use her magics to poison the children of this town. She'll butcher the livestock. She'll seduce the young men, make them her puppets. She must be killed. What are you talking about? Why the prejudice against the magic user? You said it yourself that you're a mage. After all, aren't you going to kill her with your magic word? Get a hold of yourself, you idiot. Are you mocking me? No one mocks the great Zordral. You will pay for your insolence. Yeah. Did we pick a fight? Of course we picked a
Whatever
fight.
they need.
What else do we do? We just pick fights. And Zordral, with his mirror image broken up by Dynahair's magic missile, he was doomed before it even started.
Cool one, son.
Minsk levels up. Saving throws improve. And gets another weapon proficiency. Now he's already proficient with two-handed swords, but we have picked up some nice halberds, so let's give him halberd proficiency. And in fact, let's compare 8 to 17 damage with the two-handed sword, 15 tackle. 12 to 21 damage, 14 tackle. This deals a more damage, but I think it also sets the number of attacks to 1. Yeah. And with the two-handed sword, he has 1.5. Huh. Well, theoretically, this should deal more damage. Let's keep him on longsword for now, or two-handed sword for now.
Right.
Anything here? Some gold. Let's talk to the woman that he wanted to kill.
Yes, friend?
Thank you for rescuing me. I am Bentine. Yes, you could call me a witch, for I do use magic. However, I have no intentions of killing the livestock or seducing the young man. Zodral is, or was, an old enemy of mine, one who has caused me and my family great pain over the years. If you had not walked in at that moment, I would have been killed. I must thank you again. Is there anything I can do to help you? Nah, good deed is enough for us. Why, that's very kind of you, but I couldn't let you leave without a small parting gift. Here, take this. Is a potion that will help in any heroic endeavors. Yeah, potion of heroism.
Uh-huh.
That's
Need me?
nice.
Oh, you bet. Yep.
That's nice. So what did he drop? The mage dropped another rope, which we cannot identify, and spell. Scrolls.
What's the story?
tree. I'm going to sell. But let's go to the mine. The mines. Nashka.
Waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Yeah, okay, I forgot about this nonsense here.
Hail, and well met,
Yeah, hi.
traveler. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone's called me in weeks.
Yeah, because you're obviously a bandit.
We should kill that one last, Senja. Such good manners.
You can try.
There's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
No.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Oh, really?
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
St. Jack, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
And it's Dorn, the new NPC. Highly unlikable.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothy. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothy.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
See? Yes, of course. The half-burning brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
She's actually casting spells on her own volition. I'm not a fan of that.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Need me?
And so is Jair. This is an easy fight. Why are you casting spells? Maybe I should turn off their scripts.
You handled yourself well enough. My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year. That's two down and two to go.
Dornil Khan. And in relation to Gromniril Khan? Ha, good fun. I don't think he can be heard through this music. Okay. His eyes burn with the anger of a castrated demon. Boo says that we should not turn our back on him.
Very well. We shall cut a bloody swath across the sword.
I don't know if this will work at all. If I remove Imoen, can I see this guy? So he's a blackguard. New prestige class, basically an anti-paladin. Immune to level drain, which is irrelevant in Baldur's Gate 1, and fear. That's useful. may turn undead, but I'm pretty sure it's like with evil cleric, so he gains control of the undead. May use absorb health. That's like a reverse lay on hands. He uses them on enemies, yeah, to heal himself. May poison his weapon. 5 rounds. That's pretty cute. Especially against mages and other casters. And an Aura of Despair, which is like anti-bless. Yeah. That's a paladin kit, but it's an anti-paladin. Neutral Evo. Well, he's a jerk. I don't like him. He has huge strength. Decent dexterity, no constitution, so another Minsk-like glass cannon. You know what, Dorn? You go away, please. Go away.
You're a queer fella.
You wish me to leave?
Yes, get lost.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing.
Can I
What
get,
you want?
get Imoen back? Yeah, okay, Imoen. Don't you worry, that's all just temporary.
I care not.
You cannot
bet.
temporarily kick you out of... What the fuck?
Yes, oh omnipresent.
Okay, this is pretty stupid. These new weather effects, pretty sure in the original Baldur's Gate they were just for show. They certainly did not deal damage to you, and actually pretty hefty damage too. Okay, 60 points, it's maybe not hefty, but heftier than I'd like. Yeah, we have armor here. I'm pretty sure all of us have this armor, but it's worth a few, quite a few. It's Wakizashi, we don't need that. And a magical Wakizashi and a magical small shield.
What's the story? Yep.
Okay.
I don't like the way the school is turning out. Better leadership might help.
What are you talking about? We gained our reputation back when we kicked him out. Yeah. Journal entry. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Yeah. It's almost like the game itself doesn't like Dorn. Yeah, well, Dorn, what can I say? You're abrasive, annoying. I think you're the best fighter in the world. Well, you may be the strongest fighter, but you're not the best. So yeah, we're here near the mine. And look what's here. Look what's here. Something is here, that's for sure.
As directed.
And it's a wand,
I wish my
which
Oh,
then
you
I
bet.
cannot identify. What a surprise. But I don't mind. It's pretty cool to have it. We'll identify stuff soon enough. When we rest. Which might be sooner than later. And there's a bunch of war dogs in here. So, upgraded version of the red warehouse from Candlekeep. Veterans have been a bit overgrown. Doggy variety here.
Need me? Oh, you bet. Right.
So the entrance to the mines will be somewhere here, but of course we are going to explore the rest of the map first. Who knows, there might be Some good stuff working here.
Yep.
Or maybe another horrible death. There's more
You
mountains
bet.
to the east of here. Good to know. A wolf. And being a wolf, he does what a wolf does best. Fights Charlie. Because,
What's the story? Huh?
just like Khalid is general damage magnet, Charlene seems to be a magnet for wolves. They, of course, critical hit, because what would a wolf do when he sees Charlene? Bite her in the jugular. Horrid. This map is also disappointingly large and can be exited to the south. Okay, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know why this is possible, but there is no area to the south of here.
You don't stand a chance.
Kobolds. Dead kobolds. Ring dropping kobolds. Not exactly exciting route or fight or anything. A lot of these outdoor maps are sort of iffy like that.
For the fallen!
Oh, more kobolds. The joy of fighting kobolds. Just drop your gold and take it out. They reached the western edge. Seems to be something here. It's a guy. Gold prison. I'm not sure if we actually asked Ublek about him at the time.
You are my masterpiece.
So he stole some emeralds to complete his statue here, and he thinks Grey Wolf sent us for him. No, we are not this Grey Wolf. Why does everyone think we are Grey Wolf? I hate wolves. They bite me for 12 damage. Yeah, so he wants us to guard him against Grey Wolf, who is going to claim the bounty on his head. So yes, sure, I'll guard you, why not? And here he comes.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
I don't see a reason why you have come all the way to Imoen, S-Face. Yeah, he wants to fight us, of course. But of course, Imoen is, for some unknown bloody reason... Oh dear God. There's a reason why I put
What you want?
Khalid on the front line.
Whatever they need.
What's the story?
And he's down. And for a ton of experience too.
Sunshine. Everything feels possible on a... Huh?
Yep.
That's cool. Just one of your potions to her.
You have need of me?
Need me?
And he drops a magical longsword. Yeah. And prism. some dice and drop some emeralds. There's a bounty on those emeralds.
Huh? Need me? Right. Perhaps this will give not quite as much help as I thought.
Yeah. It's not finished. The quest is not marked as finished because, yeah, those emeralds can be turned in for a bounty. Now, they can be sold for more. But we are going to turn them into Ublek because we like experience. And we like to complete quests. Don't we? Sweet. Not much here. To go down to the mine, I think we have to go down there, but we can walk around the edge of the pit. See if there's anything there. The answer is of course no. Nothing interesting at all, so let's check the rest of this map.
For the glory of Am!
Yes. Oh, crap, cast. So yeah, there are monsters about dog-headed ones. Now if we see an undead monster, we're here to clean the mine. And he tells us about Prism. Well, Prism already managed to die.
What's the story?
And the ghast
Yep.
is dead. And the experience is ours. Dino hair. Can you? Is it? So she can now cast 2 level 2 spells, additional hit points, and additional lore. Her lore is now 19, which is better. Maybe she can identify some of this stuff, maybe. Nope. Alright, so let's try to teach her the level 2 spells we have. Resist fear? Nope. Detect evil? Nope. Okay. It's 75% chance. Let's consider it karma for the cheesing with the quick loads. The identify scroll, so I'm going to accept this horrible misfortune and waste of scrolls here. There are potions that increase intelligence. Real increase, I mean, not just set it to 25 and remove your strength and wisdom. Wisdom doesn't matter. Penalty to strength. Or rather, strength of 3, that's not acceptable. And for 24 hours, hell no. I mean 1 day of resting.
Who you are? No, not I.
Someone's after him, so who's after you? Kobolds? Oh, they're here. Oh,
What's
yeah.
the story? You're catching a bad
Kobolds.
case of
Let's
death.
kill them. Don't you worry, Mr. Gnome. We don't fear no bloody kobolds.
Oh, you bet.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Maybe your arrow, but certainly not your blade. You are not using your blade anymore. So, aside from the Ghast and Grey Wolf, of course, there's not much on this map. Grey Wolf, I want to identify Grey Wolf's sword and the rest of the stuff, so
Right.
I think we might head back to the town to rest. Maybe we'll make a camp in front of the mine. There should be no monsters ambushing us right there in the middle of all these soldiers, miners. Another. Ooh. That's a lot of these bastards. And what do? Of course, they bite Charlene. Their lot in life. A hero wolf, go and bite our hero in the face. Should have called her wolf killer or killed by wolves.
What's the story? Huh? Yep.
Camaraderie, adventure, steel, the stuff of legend.
Oh, you can probably also go down here. Yeah. So let's go to the mine. Not into the mine, that's left. I'll leave it for tomorrow. It's late and I'm tired. But the party is going to rest. No. Okay, good. We can go down here. There's this guy called Emerson. Nelson Emerson. We heard about him.
to take a look at me mine?
Yes, oh, yes. He says we can enter the mines. So please let us in.
Stand away, citizen!
Oh my god. Enemy soldier. Yeah. He took the lightning to the face. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's memorize the 4 identifiers that we need here.
They wish my ear.
Let's rest.
Need me?
And our theory turns out to be not only pointless, but actively
What's the
dangerous.
story? Right.
Charlie, get the... Okay. What the hell are you guys doing? Get here.
Need
Oh
me?
my god. Kari, you piece of crap.
Shall I help you?
Yes, go further away. Jerk. Oh, and we also have swords. We actually have 5 items, of course. So in a way, this might be okay that we, you know what, we'll rest just inside the mine.
Party before venturing forth.
We will rest here. Memorize 1 more identifier. Rest. Hopefully not in presence of giant spiders. And she script casts. She should armor.
You've a task?
Jahira, you can. You should have memorized healing spells with Jahira. No matter. So identify these things. Varscona plus 2. Now, that's my favorite weapon in all of Baldur's Gate. There's a nice backstory. Contains the soul of a Sharon priestess who was buried with the sword. And it's a +2 longsword, +1 cold damage. All around, awesome weapon. Best sword in the game. Thank you very much. Now, you know what? You can have the normal swords. Give me the +1. Just get into offhand. And you can have these until they break. Great. Now it's this. Small shield +1. No protection against missile attacks. I'm not a fan of this. Theoretically, it could be okay for Jahira. Let's give it to Minsk as the backup shield. The rope, armor class versus slashing, and say versus that. Versus missile, that's much better. Don't want your mages. Wakizashi plus 1. Yeah. Useless weapon that we are going to sell. None of us can use them. And the Wind of Frost dealing 86 damage. This is awesome. Okay. Identifies out. Chromatic orbs and magic missiles in. No level 2 spells because
What's the story?
she failed to learn anything. And let's rest once more.
Right.
So now we're fully rested. We'll identify the best sword. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And see you later.